Just another brother with another humble question. Just another brother with another humble question.
Welcome to another episode of A Brother with Questions. I am your host, B. Man, I appreciate you for joining me. Woo! It is 24 hours after the election when I'm recording this. And we obviously know who the winner is at this point. Donald Trump has been reelected president of the United States. Hey, I don't even know what to say. I thought about doing a reaction video and talking about some of the stats and things that have come out about the election, but as I thought about it, I was like, man, there's a whole lot of people doing that. I said, why do that? So let's just talk about, just generally speaking, about how people are feeling right now. Obviously in the nation, I think, we have two different sets of people being represented. We have those that are ecstatic that Donald Trump has won the presidency again. And he is, to quote some of his slogan, he's going to make America great again. And then there are those who are saddened by the idea that, number one, that this black woman, as they say, was not elected, that this felon, as they say, was elected again. And a lot of people just feeling like, where are we going as a country that you could have a felon be reelected over this lovely black woman, they say. I'll say this. Tonight I was attending Bible study on tonight, and my pastor, or one of my pastors anyway, was talking about giving us a message entitled "Fight," or about hope. And so she was speaking to people who are coming from either side, right? She was speaking to the people who are ecstatic about the hope that they have that Donald Trump is going to bring something about the hope, and then encouraging people who may be saddened by the idea that their candidate didn't win, but giving them, reminding them of the hope, or reminding them of where hope comes from. And so as we celebrate, be disappointed, the one thing that we cannot do is forget where our hope comes from. Our hope is not in a man. Our hope is not in a woman. Our hope comes from the Lord. And so as you celebrate, slightly disappointed about the outcome of this election, I wanted to encourage you to remember where your hope comes from. And so no matter who won, because if we are true to what we believe, we already understand that if this is the outcome, that he understood that this would be the outcome. And in spite of understanding that this is the outcome, he's already given us the hope to know that we are his and we are in his hands. And so not only do I want to encourage those who are happy about the outcome, I want to encourage those who are saddened by the outcome, that in spite of the outcome, he still got you. He still understands who you are, and more importantly, who you are to him and the plan that he has for your life. And that plan is going to be fulfilled regardless of who you voted for president. And so let's not be saddened. I don't even know that you have to be happy. I want you to be happy about the hope that we have because of who we believe in. There was a scripture that I want to drop in your spirit. It's 2 Corinthians 4:8. It says, "We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair." And so you could take that however you want to take it. But when I hear it and I think about how some people are feeling right now, you may be pressed by the trouble of who you thought was going to win the presidency. But you are not crushed. You're still breathing today. Lord willing, you're going to breathe tomorrow. Because he's going to give you the hope you need to begin the thing he's already set forth for your life. You might be perplexed about the outcome here, but you're not in despair because he's already given you the hope that you need to accomplish the goal that he has for you. So just be encouraged that in spite of what your vote may have been, your help doesn't come from a man or a woman. Your help, your hope comes from above. And regardless of who sits in this office that we refer to as President of the United States, there's still one man in control, Jesus. And the plan that the Son of Man, or the Son of God, I should say, and God have for your life is still going to be fulfilled. It hasn't changed. It hasn't deterred from the trajectory it was on. It's still in motion. And so our job is to remain in hope of who we believe in and who our foundation is set in. And trust and believe none of it sits on this earth. It all comes from above. And so I just want to leave people to not be discouraged about this moment. Let's hold on to our hope. Let's hold on to our faith and never forget from whence our help cometh from. The Lord. You're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. In spite of what you thought the outcome should be. And on that note, I'm B period, man. And I'm out.